hypnotizing, and fighting. The most useful thing in the world in gaming histories. But two of these icons are gonna finally commence. Chara and Frisk, the duo from Undertale, and Herobrine and Steve, Minecraft's mod and original. So here we go. Let's start things off with Chara. Chara is 12 years old. She actually died before. Oh man, I hate ads. Her weapon is her classical knife that she used to beat Jeff the Killer. She has 92 health, and yes, I am using the Frisk and Chara from Sandspell. And her speed is at the speed of sound. The only flaw with Chara is she's a soul, and if she dies, she can actually reset the timeline. Well, technically Frisk, because she's dead. But let's move on to her partner, Frisk. Frisk is the main protagonist of the Undertale series. Her weapon is a stick/knife. She can change it into a knife once Chara takes over. She is also 12 years old, and just like last time I said, yes, we are using the one from Sandspell. The only problem with Frisk is she's a pacifist, and only fights whenever she wants to. Now let's move on to Team Minecraft. Subscribe to him. So, let's move on to Steve.
We all know that Steve is tough. Being able to carry stacks and...
We are going to be able to use the Pro Steve, but he won't have any armor.
Does Steve even lift, bro? And the very first
and see,
in real life,
he is 138 years old in Minecraft years. I don't know how old he is for real.
You can fill a bunch of storage.
He has 12 hearts.
On top of his head for miles. What we've got is a much more difficult.
And his strength is 14 billion pounds.
Presumably, most of the objects that Steve is carrying.
This proves that how strong Steve is.
With a density of 19,300 kilograms per meter cubed. Of course, each block is a cubic meter, so a stack of 64 gold would weigh 1,235,200 kilograms, or 2.7 million pounds. Since Steve can swing about this much gold so easily, we have to assume that he can bench press at least that much. However, Steve is a lot stronger than that. To see that, we can sit in hooks of storage to immobilize his legs, 50 milliseconds, or 20 times per second. So after 50 milliseconds, the minecart has reached its top speed of 8 meters per second. We can calculate the acceleration by dividing speed by time. 8 meters per second divided by 0.05 seconds equals 160 meters per second squared. Next, we calculate the force by multiplying mass times acceleration from the mass of the Titanic. Twice as much as he or she can curl. So
now let's move on to his tag team partner. His tag team partner will be Herobrine. So, his weapon is a diamond sword. Herobrine is a hack that dug straight down and died. His age is 230 Minecraft years old. He can survive 20 hits from Notch, and his strength is the same as Steve. But the only flaw is he is well, I don't know. Alright, the commands are set. Let's end this 2-on-2 debate once and for all. It is time for a 2-on-2 death battle! I didn't have the animation. Kill. Sorry if you're disappointed. The winners are Chara and Frisk because even though Steve and Herobrine can take hits, they aren't as durable as Frisk and Chara are. And not as fast.
Next time on Death Battle.
Ruby.
each other's wills and sync our wavelengths. Fighting together is natural as breathing. Just watch.